Hi, welcome to Life on the Rock, and tonight we are literally at the Rock of St. Peter. We're here at the Vatican in Rome. We're just off St. Peter's Square, and tonight we're going to be bringing you different groups of young people that are here in Rome, and they'll be sharing their experiences of Catholicism, of the papacy, and their impressions of seeing all the beautiful Catholic buildings, churches we have here in Rome, and sharing their faith with us. So it's going to be a great show. We have lots of guests, so we better get at it. And our first set of guests, we have Kim Scharfenberger from the Thomas More program. Kim is studying with Ave Maria in Florida, and she's here in a Rome study program. Now, Kim, you're studying at Ave Maria here at the Thomas More program.
Yes.
Studying literature. What has been some of your impressions in traveling around Rome?
It's been very wonderful just to experience the different culture that there is in Rome. Coming from America, which is such a younger country, there's such a richness and a depth to just the art here in Rome, for example. We have this one class called Art and Architecture with our professor, and he takes us to just these churches around Rome. And being able to experience those churches and to see the art of these great masters is really wonderful.
I know, Kim, the Thomas More students, I heard that from a few of you all about just the beauty of the art has a way of lifting us up, doesn't it?
Yes, definitely. I believe that part of what makes the art here so wonderful is the fact that the artists who worked on it were aware of this greater transcendence that their art was taking. And I think knowing that they were working for, I believe they thought they were working for the divine. Mm-hmm. And I think knowing that brings the artist outside of himself to something more than, for instance, what we have in modern art today. So that was really amazing, because the art here, you don't find that in America.
Right.
You just don't.
It's the most powerful motivation, the greatest inspiration, our faith.
Yes.
Right? It takes it up to a whole new level.
Yes.
It's what's most important, it's what we die for, even if we're called to. And have you had an opportunity to be at any of his audiences? Or?
Yes, I went to one, the one on Ash Wednesday, actually, and then I was at the last papal audience as well.
What about the Ash Wednesday one?
That one was, it was indoors where it usually is, and that was really wonderful for me because that was my first ever papal audience, and there was a lot of support just from so many people. I think one of my favorite parts was there was this small group of children who sang these two songs for him in Italian, and they must have maybe knew about this, but he said to them personally, "Thank you so much, those songs are particularly dear to me." And the children were so happy that he had gone out of his way to bring attention to that, and it was really beautiful.
Yeah, you see that theme in his writings. He writes about Christian joy a lot, Christian beauty, and I've never heard this, but he just seems to love the Italian language, you know? I notice when he goes into Italian, he seems like he speeds up and he gets a little more animated and things, so. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more young people from Rome, so don't go away. We'll be back in a minute.